Hey y'all, okay, let's talk about BB Flawless really quick, okay? Don't talk about this product enough because it is seriously one of our most amazing products. So I don't know why I don't talk about it enough, but also been around for a while. It's like a classic, very much a favorite around, well, all around for everyone. But it's called the Complexion Enhancer. BB stands for a lot of things. Beauty Balm is the more common name. But basically, it's supposed to be a moisturizer, a tinted moisturizer, but it also is a multitasking cream. It's tinted, so it's going to give you a tiny bit of coverage. It's super hydrating. It's going to add moisture in. It's multitasking, so it's supposed to help even out skin tone and complexion. It's a great product, okay? So lots of colors, 6 colors to choose from. They blend really well with a lot of different skin tones. I can wear bisque or honey, depending on if I have a fake tan on or whatever. So this one is this one is bisque, and that's what I'm going to use today. You can also use multiple colors. You can do our lightest one, the cream, and you can use that to like highlight underneath, and then do underneath the eyes to kind of brighten, and then do bisque all over. Or you can do bisque to highlight underneath to brighten, and do honey all over. You can do a really dark one like caramel or darker, and do it like as a contour. So lots of options with BB cream, but really it's going to be that foundation that is not a foundation. It's going to, if your skin is looking really good or you just don't have a lot of time and you don't want to mess with foundation, it's like the perfect thing for that. Okay. So, it really is more of your really fast, beautiful skin, perfector. It's going to make your skin look even better, even if you already have good skin. My skin's been looking really good lately, so I've been using it a ton. And you can also mix our concealer with it, our Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. You can put a little bit in together, rub it between your hands, or like create a little palette on the back of your hands, make a little bit, and it's going to add more coverage. Okay, so the concealer is really good coverage, and this is not as much. Now, I get a lot of questions about when do you put on primer with BB cream. So BB cream, it's supposed to be a treatment too. You know, it's like it's a moisturizer, it's supposed to be good for the skin. So if you put primer on between the BB cream, like underneath the BB cream, you're not going to get the BB cream actually penetrating the skin. So that's up to you. If you feel like the primer is just, you really need it, or if you're going to be mixing concealer in, then yes, do primer. It's super key that you do if you're going to do it that way, because don't want the concealer to settle into fine lines and everything. So, but if you're just going to wear BB cream with like some finishing powder over the top, like our SPF finishing powder, which I do a ton, the Behold SPF finishing powder, which is real light coverage. This duo is like the summer god right here. So perfect. SPF 25 with BB cream under it. It's so great. So if you're just gonna do that, you don't need any primer at all, okay? All right, so let's see. Now, like I said, you can mix together if you want the BB cream with the concealer. I did a little bit of primer under my eyes, so I'll just show you the BB cream mixed with the concealer under my eyes, and then I'm going to do just plain BB cream all over. Just put a little bit, and this is Bisque with Velour, and kind of mix it between your fingers. That's the easiest way for me right here. This concealer, like a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a ton. Also, the BB Flawless has a natural sun, almost like a screen in it, not a real physical screen from the sun. It's not SPF rated, but it does have a physical protectant in there. So if you are going to be in the sun, it's don't use it as your only SPF, but it definitely has a little bit of environmental protection in it. Okay, so I have a little bit on my fingers, and kind of just apply it under those eyes. So you're just gonna get like a lot more coverage. And you can use like when you add in the concealer. And you can use like a beauty blender to blend it in, or use your finger, like beauty blender sponge, or you can use like our new Kabuki brush would be perfect. I'm just gonna pat in with my finger. And you're gonna get like a gorgeous, more full coverage, really flawless finish, kind of dewy a little bit. And then for the rest of it, I'm gonna use the rest of it up, I guess. I'll put a little bit down here, just because I have a little bit more uneven skin tone there. And then I'll do some more on my hand of just plain BB to use it all over, and then I can show you the difference in the coverage. You can see how much coverage is under the eyes. It's pretty good. And you definitely, depending on what you like for your finish, you can put some finishing powder on top, either the SPF one, like I just said, or you can use the Behold setting powder, or you could even put your pressed powder, the touch pressed powder on top if you want even more coverage. That used to be my original favorite combo, was the BB Flawless with the touch pressed powder, the original mineral touch pressed powder. And so it really does come out just like it feels just like your moisturizer. And then you'll just put it wherever else you need it. And it's easy to blend in with fingers, and because it's kind of a moisturizer, like you don't have to wash it off your hands. It's not gonna feel like you have, you know, a ton of makeup on or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. And I just recommend, like, if you have oilier skin, or if you have on eye makeup that may, you know, rub onto your skin under your eyes, you probably should set it with something. So I'm going to set mine with the finishing powder. So SPF finishing powder, great for summer. It's also travel, so you can like pump it with this little thing and it comes out and it has a brush in it. And then I just kind of press it under the eyes. Make sure you have plenty that's coming out. You can kind of tap it and make sure there's powder coming out. So under the eyes, it's like perfect to kind of press it on. And make sure you get with this finishing powder, it is SPF, so you want to get a good coat on to make sure you don't miss anything. All right, that's pretty much it. Easy enough, right? Beautiful finish. I'll put probably a little bronzer, a little blush on top for some color. But hey, BB cream, easy and perfect, and it still looks so natural, right? Doesn't look like I have a ton of makeup on. And now the finish is not as dewy because I put that powder on, but it still feels really weightless and beautiful. So anyways, okay, thanks for watching. Bye guys.